Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play The Walking Dead. Oh, hello, everybody. So yeah, we just finished with The Walking Dead Episode 1, and I'd like to continue on and move on with Episode 2. Things are really starting to get very interesting with this series. Like I said, I'm thoroughly enjoying the Walking Dead video game, about as much as I've been enjoying the TV series, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. So let's move on to Episode 2. I think, do I click onto Episode 1 to go to Episode 2? I guess, maybe, play, we'll see. Ah, here we are. Yes, we continue on. Oh, I think that's Lily, and is Lee getting into a fight with Kenny? Oh, that doesn't bode well. Episode 2, Starved for Help. Alright guys, let's get right to it. I hope everybody's having an awesome October so far, for those of you who are watching this in October. I am looking forward to seeing what Lee Everett and friends have in store for us this time. If you remember from last time, Doug was the survivor of my...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Oh,
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Poor Carly.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
I really like how the flashbacks include my responses, the actual responses that I gave throughout the playthrough. I thought that was a very nice touch. It really shows how much of the information that they gather as you play through, so that they can use it for the following episodes. Sounds like munchies. Nom 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 nom. 3 months later. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'll just wait. It would be rude of me to just chop him off right in the middle of feeding, don't you think? What do you think, Lee? Should I? Alright. Let him have it. Ouch. Lee's getting pretty good at that. That axe of his has definitely helped up. Who are you?
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Yeah, rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
New guy, Mark.
No kidding. Last night I heard your friend Doug laying in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
You'll have to ask Lily.
You'll have to ask Lily. She's the one handling the rations.
Or mishandling it if you ask Kenny.
He's just worried about his kid getting enough. I worry about Clementine, too.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Really? He's got
a wife and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night?
Oh.
What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
I am not a fan of Larry. Not a fan.
He's just an old racist asshole. That's his deal.
Well, he needs to get over that and start finding a way to pull his weight. Heart problems or not, we should all be out here trying to find food. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Yeah.
Knock me flat.
Yeah. Ominous birds, ominous crows.
Don't. Gunshot'll bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really frickin' hungry.
Yeah, that thing is too... Uh-oh.
Shit! Was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on!
Is it Kenny or is it some new person? Nope. I do like the art in this game. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Bear trap.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me!
Oh,
Travis!
man.
Maybe they can help! These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that!
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. You've gotta help me.
Please! Ben, shut up! My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh, God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry,
Okay.
please, hurry.
Oh, great.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh, no.
Take him. Oh, take him down. There's two of them.
Walkers. It's now or never, Lee.
Please! Get me out of this!
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me. Damn it, this is bad. Really
There has to be a way out of
Get
this.
me out, please. Let blood
Oh
stream
gosh,
out.
I think I know what I have to do.
Why is this happening
Get
to
me
us?
out of this!
How the fuck do you get these things
Get the
open?
chain! We don't know!
Oh gosh.
It's impossible. It locks or something. Hurry! Is he
Let's go, let's
gonna
go.
make it? You have to get him out. You have to.
Come on, Lee.
Fuck! Lee, it has
Otherwise,
to be
last
now.
resort.
There's gotta be something we can do.
No, this is the last resort. I can't. There's nothing else. We gotta do this.
Damn it, Lee, just cut off his fucking leg.
Cut you out.
We don't have time
No,
for that.
no, no.
I'm sorry.
Try the
we
trap
have to
again.
go now.
Anything, please.
Dude, you're gonna die. It's either this or you die.
Lee,
Oh.
I can't keep them back forever.
Oh, God, there's so many of them!
Oh, that was not a happy choice. Not a happy
We
choice.
can't leave him now.
Fuck, I'm just wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
One more. All right, we gotta cauterize the wound.
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Oh.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Run! Don't just... Oh, really? Oh, what a way to start the episode. Oh, I figured that was the only way. I was really worried that that was going to be the only way, and it ended up being... It seems like that was the only way. Oh, this game. Episode 2, Starve for Help. That... Ugh. It was either cut off his foot or leave him to the zombies. I mean, those were the choices. That was... Even so, that was a very difficult decision to make. Ugh. It's probably just us. I'm hoping. Well, if she has the gun out, maybe I'm not hoping.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on!
Oh my god!
What happened?
Who the hell are these?
Don't have time to explain.
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee!
What?
What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking
Hey,
minute?
watch your
No,
mouth.
I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
Excuse
Would
me?
have died if we left him.
So what?
What?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Says you.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No? Fine, you guys fight it out then.
What the heck?
Welcome to the family, kid.
Come
So,
over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Kenny's
Kenny's
right.
right. Yeah, you're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
Thank you.
Really?
No.
You
yeah,
weren't there. Lee made a choice. End of story.
Right. I agree with Kenny.
Once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own. I couldn't care less. But they at least deserve a fighting chance against the walkers.
Thank you.
And for the record, Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
Right.
If Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds, he'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family. We simply don't have enough food.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
What do you think, Doug? I really want to know what Doug thinks of this, because I feel like Doug would agree with me. Doug.
You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it.
Fine. Sure, I'll do it then. Fine by me. I don't really
That's
project...
all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat.
Lily,
No, I'm serious. Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
I mean, I understand what she's saying. You only have 4 food items for 10 hungry people. So I have to decide who to give the food to. Well, let's see. We're gonna start with... I mean, the 2 kids really are the ones that I mean, I have to give it to the kids first. That's just pretty much a given. Yeah. I don't think... This might be pretty hard, but... I need to explain something. So, I understand that this is a very desperate time. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse, everything's going down. And, the rules change. I understand... I'm a very idealistic person. I admit that. I'll be the first to admit that. I'm a very optimistic person and very idealistic. So, and I know that in these kinds of situations, that being ideal, like wanting to save everyone that you meet and helping everyone that you meet, might not be very practical for something extreme as this. I get that. I understand that. But there comes a time, for me personally at least, and you're all welcome to disagree with me. I think that's the beauty of games like this, is it makes you think about these very difficult situations, is that, yes, my decisions might end up dooming me. Like, if I do something that causes me to starve later on down the line, at least I know that I didn't give in to... I didn't lose myself. Like, there's a big quote, I'm gonna have to quote Hunger Games, because I love Hunger Games. But, you know, there's a big quote that one of the characters makes about how, you know, no matter what happens, I don't want to become something... Essentially, he says, I don't want to become something that I'm not, regardless of what the situation is. And if it's between turning into an animal... By animal, I mean if it turns into someone like inhumane, heartless, and cruel. If I had to choose between being inhumane, heartless, and cruel and survive versus being the opposite and not surviving, I would much rather not survive, because the moment that I become something I'm not, I'm dead anyway. I'm already gone. The me who was me, you know, is already dead. Like pretty much. Because I've lost myself. I've lost who I am. I've lost my humanity. I've lost my integrity. So I know that, and that might sound like a very bizarre thing to say, but, you know, for someone like me, I value, being able to sleep at night knowing that I did what I believed was right morally, what I believe is what I would do to try to help people that as much as I can. And if it ends up dooming me in the end and costing me my life, so be it. Because to me, that is more important. Is knowing that while I was alive, while I was living, I did the best I could to be a good person. The end-all, be-all is not necessarily to live as long as you can, because that's just my personal belief. And yeah, I guess but where things get really, really difficult is if I make choices that affects the rest of the group. And I understand that completely from what Lily is saying, is that she's not just doing this because she's thinking about her. She's doing it because she's thinking about everybody else around her, and she's responsible for everybody else. I agree with that. So it's, you know, it's one of those things where unless I'm in the situation myself in real life, it's hard for me to really call those kind of shots.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Can I feed you at least? Yeah, here. Of course I'm gonna give Clementine food. That's a no-brainer.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
I'll give her half an apple.
I love apples. Thank you. Are there more?
No, honey. That was the last one.
Oh,
Enjoy it. You deserve it.
And, I mean, I know there are a lot of people who aren't big fans of Duck, but he's a kid. He's a little kid, and I've met more annoying kids before. And, you know, Duck may not be the brightest crayon in the box, but I need to take care of him.
Hey, Doc. How about a little food?
Here, give him crackers and cheese.
Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry!
Okay, good. Might as well talk to new guy Ben. Or let's talk to Duck, actually.
You were pretty brave when we brought those people in here.
That's 'cause I know Mom can fix him.
How you doing, Doc?
I'm okay. Me and Clementine are coloring.
guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
Nope.
Oh, I know. It's a goat, right?
No!
Catch you later, Doc.
Bye, Lee.
That thing doesn't work anymore, does it?
No, not since it broke at the drugstore.
Just gonna hold on to it then?
Yeah, if that's okay. I need it.
It's okay, hon.
You said they'd find us.
I know, I did.
And until then...
Look, Clementine.
I'm not stupid, Lee. I know it's just pretend. But it makes me feel better.
Okay, you take good care of it then.
Yeah, I understand
I will.
perfectly. Keep that walkie-talkie.
How you doing, Clementine? Everything all right?
Yeah. Is that man going to be okay?
I think he'll be fine.
Oh, that's good.
Ben. Let's go talk to Ben here.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know, but Kaja will do her best. I promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way. So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker, the band director at my school.
Band
We
director?
all came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs when everything happened.
I'm a major band geek, so I appreciate that he's a band director. I'm glad that we managed to save him. I'm not so glad that we chopped off his foot, but them's the breaks.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
I'm sure you did all you could.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, see ya, Ben.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
I mean, I'm the reason why I'm not giving any food to Ben is because A, we just met him, he's not part of our original group, and B, we kind of helped him escape from those zombies, so, you know, we're not necessarily obligated to give him food at the moment. Hey, Kenny.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
You gave Glenn your blessing when he left. Just asking you respect my choice as well.
Yeah, but he was leaving to find his friends. Your family's right here.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
I actually have no issue with Kenny leaving. I mean, if he feels that he's the one who is, you know, the dad of the family, and if he believes that it's better for the family to leave, then it's, you know, who am I to argue? I think he should do what he believes is best. So, and, you know, Godspeed to him. I'm not going to tell him to stay here if he really wants to leave.
The coast does sound like a smart idea. Maybe that is the best thing.
I know that it is. I'm taking my family.
Yeah. I don't know if I would necessarily go with him, but, you know, I have no issue with him getting up and leaving. I want to talk to Doug, my friend, my buddy, my pal, Doug. I really do like Doug a lot. I know, I of course feel horrible for Carly, and I know there's a lot of 75%, I mean, ended up choosing Carly over Doug. And maybe part of that makes me like Doug more, because, you know, he's sort of the underdog. And I kind of like underdogs. He's such a nice... I'm a sucker for nice guys, what can I say? Huge sucker for nice guys. Apparently more so than, you know, women who can fire a gun really well, apparently. Which most likely would have been more useful for situations like this, but hey, whatever. I made my choice and I'm sticking to it.
Hey, Doug.
Oh, careful, man.
What's up, Lee?
What are you working on, Doug?
I've worked up a little warning system for outside.
Cute.
How does it work?
I set up trip lines at 4 locations, and each one triggers one of these 4 bells. So
we'll know where they are and how long we have. Smart.
That is smart. I like you, Doug. I'm really, as much as possible, going to try to RP Lee as essentially being the closest with Doug, next to Clementine, of course. Besides Clementine, I see Doug and Lee kind of becoming almost best friends, even more than Kenny. I mean, Kenny's great and all, but like I said, I do like Doug a lot, and I don't know. They seem to be pretty decent friends. In fact, in my head, maybe they're having, you know, a bit of an unofficial bromance between the two of them. That would be kind of cute, like an unofficial bromance between the two.
Think Katja can save that guy?
maybe. I mean, I know about computers, but that doesn't mean I can fix a calculator.
But you probably could fix a calculator.
Well, yeah. Good point.
I'll think about whether or not I'm going to actually give Doug some food.
Take it easy, Doug.
You too, Lee.
I'll think about it. Can I at least examine this alarm?
Leave it to Doug to rig up a warning system out of garbage.
Yeah. Doug is useful. I think Doug is very useful. I mean, a gun. Like I said, Carly was useful too, but I'm sticking to who I decided to rescue.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, true story.
Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Well, good. I'm glad that you respected my decision. We gotta be in the lookout for Clementine's hat as well. And let the record show that I am not a Lily fan. I'm not a Lily fan, I'm not a Larry fan. I know that what she's going through is probably really difficult and challenging, but that doesn't mean I need to like her. I respect the position that she's in, but you know, I still don't like her as a person. And I'm guessing there may be an opportunity to start a romance with Lily, but don't hold your breath, guys. If you guys like Lily, I apologize. I just don't like the idea of her and Lee being romantic with each other. So, that's just me. We should think about leaving here. Sure.
We should talk about you and Kenny.
What about us?
They're arguing. It's getting pretty out of hand. You know people notice that.
Look, I'm working my ass off to make sure we have a good setup here, and Kenny just doesn't appreciate that. All we need is food.
But there is no food. You know that better than anyone.
Well, we'll just have to find some.
Maybe we should think about leaving the motel.
God, not you too. I know Kenny wants to leave. I think that's why he's so eager to get the RV working. But this is a good spot. We're protected, we're close to the drugstore, we have a routine now and it's working.
For now.
Until we starve.
Keep an eye out.
Fine.
Lily's strong. She doesn't need this food at the moment. She's a strong girl. And, can we... I know there's more people. Where's Mark? And I probably should talk to Larry at least. Can I talk to Larry?
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? I got 60 cents in my pocket, if you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
I have 2 more snacks left. I'm gonna talk to Mark first.
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee? I was pretty fucked up back there, having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah, I just hope Katja can save him. You ever miss the Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up. Completely overrun.
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Listen, I know her intentions are good, but...
But nothing! She's making the smart choice. Those parasites you guys brought back need to go.
Well, here's a proposal, old man. If you're worried about more mouths to feed, why don't we just kick you out? You know, that way, you know, there's less people we have to give food to. If you really want to do what's best for the group. I'm just saying.